Hello there, this is JewelryLady. These bracelets set up here. So here in this video, I basically discuss, I'll show you more of these bracelets, but moreover, I will also be talking more about the Mother's Day bracelet sales, for Mother's Day gifts. And so make sure you stay tuned for that. Okay, so I'll be setting up these bracelets and then eventually I will show you as many as I can. And I will also talk about the sales that are in for Mother's Day. And yeah, these are very good gifts for, really for anyone. But there is a sale out on my JewelryLady website right now for Mother's Day specifically. Okay. All right, and then moreover, please make sure you check out the links in the description so that you get to see the JewelryLady website, and that is where you will find the sale for the Mother's Day bracelets. It's specifically listed that it's a listing titled Mother's Day Gifts. And all that. So make sure you check the links in the description for that. And also I have this content of my bracelets on Pinterest, TikTok, and Lemonade. And then also check out my mother's scriptures in a jar. That's in one of the links as well. My children's book that is on Amazon, and also and also a friend named Mr. Sean who helps out in helping beginners to trade crypto. So make sure you check out those links in the description. Okay, they're so beautiful, like it. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so all right, so now people are starting to come in, and also please don't forget to not just like, but also comment and subscribe as well, and also share this. Okay, no problem. Yes, thank you so much. Please share your thoughts in the comments, and also if there's a specific color of bracelet that you want me to show you, please put that down in the comments and I will make sure to get to those colors. All right, so right now this video, it's not just to show the bracelets, but also so that you can be aware of the Mother's Day sales that I've put out on my website. So I want you to please check out the links in the description and check out the listing there for Mother's Day bracelets. Can you do brown and pink because my dog died? Okay, I'm so sorry about your dog that died. But yes, I'll definitely look for pink and brown. Okay, brown and pink. All right, let me see. All right, yeah, there are various mixtures of colors. So now it isn't just pink and brown. So this one here has dark brown, rose, which is a tint of pink, and then light blue. So yeah, this is one mixture of pink and brown right here. And then another one that I have, where was that other? Okay, here. This one has rose, light sky blue, and light brown. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. And then I'm not sure. Okay, pink and brown. All right. I think this one has more of it. This one has fuchsia and light brown. Yeah, so this is kind of the closest to the pink and brown that you're asking for, right? Yeah, right here. Welcome. Yeah. So, okay, yeah, this is the closest, but I have different, like, is it 4 or 5 tints of pink that I have here? Yeah, pink and brown. Yeah, so this one is more fuchsia, but the other colors that I have are rose, magenta, and what other ones? Hot pink, which I normally call regular pink. So yeah, this one has fuchsia and light brown. Yes, this is more like pink and brown mixture. Yes, you're right. Okay. All right, I believe more have joined in. So yes, please don't forget to like and comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And check out the links in the description. I have, not only do I have these bracelets here on YouTube, but I also post on TikTok, Lemonade, and Pinterest. So make sure you follow me there. I did like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And also you can check out the other links, which include the website link to my mom's scriptures in a jar. I have one right here. So this is one scripture in a jar. She sells these on Etsy. And then I also have a children's book. I have written a lot more, but also you can check that. Those are available on Amazon. The one that I have right now. And then you can also check out the link to Mr. Sean's website, who he helps out with traders, people in trading crypto and all that. So yeah, all right, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for the compliments. So now I'm going to continue on with these bracelets here. Okay, this one I call the Blossom bracelet. So it has dull green and light green, along with some white. And then this one has rose with it. So it kind of makes it look like a blossom flower, mixed colors like that. But other than that, um, it's not just pink that I use for this, I also use purple to make it like a blossom type feel for the bracelet. Love it. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, this one is a solid color purple right here. This is solid color dark purple. And then, yeah, here's another fancy mix of colors right here. This has dark blue. This should be sky blue along with magenta and rose. Yeah, and magenta and rose, they are like the colors that go so well together. Because if you see the bundle of bracelets that I have on my wrist right now, so I have solid purple, and then there's dark purple and hot pink, which is also my favorite combo. And then there's teal and yellow. This one is a more Easter themed. This one has magenta and yellow. And then the two-sided bracelet here, that's rose and magenta. And these two colors go so well together. So you might notice a lot of these color mixtures in the bracelets that I will show you here. So, okay, did I show this one? All right, this one has light purple, teal, and orange. So yeah, there's that right there. And then moreover, here is sky blue and regular purple. And then, Yeah, so these bracelets are really to just kind of give you an idea of like, what you would like for a gift. I love all of them so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Um, so yeah, these bracelets, they're kind of to give you ideas on like what you could give for like a gift, especially for Mother's Day, which is coming up. So I have a listing in my website, which is specifically a Mother's Day bracelet bundle. And so, which is originally at a value of, um, 12 no $18. It has been reduced to $12, so you can check that out and get your bundle of Mother's Day bracelets. Now this one has light brown and orange right here. Okay, what else? You're welcome. Okay, this one has, is it light blue, or no, this is sky blue and magenta. A very subtle mix of colors. This is called the single pattern. And then over here, this one has dark blue, sky blue, and this should be regular pink or hot pink, shall I call it? And then over here, this one has violet, light purple, and rose. Yeah, so this bracelet business, I really started making these bracelets like it's been over a year now. Like I've made a lot of these bracelets before using the Rainbow Loom kit. If you're familiar with that, it's very popular, especially for kids making them. And I made those years ago, until I eventually stopped doing that. But then later on, I just, I got more into business, and then I decided that, oh, I have this whole pack of rubber bands with me. So I decided to just make a specific type called the fishtail loom bracelet. That's what these ones are made in. And so, yeah, that was how this business kicked off. And so it's really been doing well. Now this one has dark purple, orange, and magenta. Okay, and then over here, this one has light brown, gray, and teal. Okay, and then a nice cool blend of colors here is dark purple, violet, and this should either be fuchsia or hot pink. It's most probably fuchsia since it blends in with that purple very well. Okay, and then over here, this has orange and dull green. Right? And then over here, this one has fuchsia, gray, and dark brown. Okay, and then another bracelet here. This one has light purple and rose. And then some volunteers did help out in making some of these, including this one, which has sky blue, green, and regular green and teal. Yeah, one of my volunteers made this. So sometimes on Saturdays, I would be calling some volunteers over, and they'll help out in making these. And I know when artists come together to help me with making these bracelets, they are very, very creative. So, all right, and now the next one, this one has dark purple, light purple, and yellow. Maybe a little bit hard to see that light purple, but it's a really nice blend of color here. And then over here, this one is a single pattern with dark and light brown. Yeah, it's kind of subtle. It's almost hard to see, but it is quite noticeable. And then over here, I have violet and yellow. It's a very fancy pop of color here. And then here's another very interesting one. This one has rose and red. Okay. And then over here, this one has dark brown, light brown, and teal. Okay, let me see if there's another one that I have not shown here yet. Okay, this one has green, regular green and yellow. So there's that. Here's a solid color yellow right here. Yeah, the yellow is very bright. Over here is gray, regular pink, and rose. It's a very interesting blend of color. And then last in this batch that I'll show you is fuchsia. This is fuchsia and rose right here. Okay, so now please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace these stack of bracelets with another set that I have here. I have a whole bunch of these bracelets here, and yeah, it's a lot. So yeah, just stay tuned and I will still show you more of these very beautiful bracelets. Okay. Okay, so here's the first batch that I've shown you. And then these will go to the side. Right, here's the next one right here. Very beautiful mixes of color. We'll go to the side right here. Oops. Okay, now take this. Oh wait, hold on, let me show you real quick. Before they go away, here's another stack. And so right now, okay, going to replace it with these. And if there's any specific colors that you want me to show you, please put it down in the comments. But also, please don't forget to support my channel and like and share and subscribe. I really appreciate it for those of you who did. And so yeah. And so in this business, basically it's where you can choose any of these various colors and you can choose the size and any specific patterns that you want. And so yeah, you can check that out, and please check out the links that that are in the descriptions here, that are down in the description. You'll see a lot of things there. So right now I'm just replacing these bracelets so that I can show you more of these beautiful colorful ones here. Okay, who is, okay, this, hi, well, hello. Yes, thank you so much for reaching out through the comments. I really appreciate it. Okay, here we go. All right, just a few more, and that should be it. Hold on, I'll put this here. All right, here we go. All right, so Here are some more bracelets that I'm going to show you right here. So this one is a very colorful one. I'm very sure one of my volunteers made this. This is teal, regular pink, green, orange, and yellow. It's a very colorful combo. And then over here, this is regular purple, orange, and yellow. So there's that. Okay, this one has like all of the pinks, just about all of the pinks that I have. This one has fuchsia, magenta, and rose. So it's a very subtle blend of just about all the pink rubber bands that I have. And yeah, these are rubber band bracelets. They're very stretchy and still very strong. And they fit with any outfit. They come in many sizes and patterns and colors, of course. Now this one has red, orange, dull green, and yellow right here. And then another one, I'm pretty sure this would be a very good Mother's Day gift. This one has regular green, light purple, and rose. So there we have that. And then over here is a two-sided bracelet with teal and yellow. Yeah, so I call this a two-sided bracelet. And then right over here, this is a very vibrant bracelet. This one has regular purple and pink, yellow, and orange. Okay, so there we have that. It's a very vibrant one. And then right here, this one is dark purple alongside regular pink. So this is a, I call this a double pattern because it uses two of each color. All right, and then right here, I have violet with very few bands of rose in it. Very few bands of rose. And then this one is a solid color, light blue. This is the lightest blue that I have here. It's very light blue. And then this one has teal, dull green, and light brown. Very nice greeny type, probably like a foresty type color mixture. And then right over here, I have teal, fuchsia, and gray. Right. What else do I have here? So this one has dark purple, light purple, rose, magenta, and fuchsia. So it has a very soft blend of color right here. And then a very nice one. Yeah, this one is kind of separated. It's not really two-sided, but it has fuchsia, regular pink, and then a small portion of red in the middle, in between them. Okay, and then right over here, I have this very cool one which has, I believe, fuchsia, yellow, and white. So there's that. And then this one has a very nice blend of purple. This one has dark and light purple alongside violet and fuchsia. Yeah, so it's a very subtle blend of colors. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Moreover, if you have a specific color that you want me to show you out of all of these bracelets, please put that down in the comments. All right, so right over here, I have teal, magenta, and white. A very cool mixture of colors. And then right over here, this one has dark blue, regular pink, orange, and dull green. And when I say regular pink, it's really hot pink, almost like a vibrant hot pink. So yeah, because that's the one that's most regular out of all the pink rubber bands that I have. And then this one is a two-sided bracelet with magenta and violet. I believe this is violet. This should be violet. Okay. And then right over here, I have dark, regular, and light purple with teal in between. Yeah, so this would be a double pattern because I'm pretty sure it uses two of each of those colors. So yeah, it's called a double pattern. And then right here is teal, fuchsia, and gray. And then another cute bracelet here. It has regular pink, green, and red orange. So there we have that, and I don't think I have shown this to you yet. This one has red and rose. It's another double pattern bracelet. Yeah, those two colors do go very well together. And then I'm pretty sure I've shown everything on this side, but I can definitely grab something out of this gift box and show you some surprising bracelets here. So in here are the bracelets that me and the volunteers made last together. And so, yeah, we got together and 2 volunteers showed up and we made a total of 55 bracelets, which is very impressive and very grateful to them for helping me out with making these. And so now this one, yeah, one of the volunteers made, it was like Olympic inspired, you know, the symbol and colors of the Olympics. And so this one has white, yellow, light blue, black, and green, along with red. Another one that's also very cool. This one has black and rose. Yeah, it might look white, but this is actually a tint of pink called rose. And then, okay, what is another one? Okay, this one is a black border bracelet, and it has teal and light green. Yeah, so there we have that. Okay, and then this one is a very cool two-sided bracelet. One side is light blue, the other side it has black, gray, and yellow. So there we have that. All right, what else do we have in here? This one has yellow, light green, dull green, and purple. Okay, so there we have that. And then this one has gray, red, orange, and light green. Okay, and then, okay, let me see if there's another one from here. All right, this one has black and light blue. It says single pattern bracelet. Very cool style. Okay, I'm gonna keep this here. All right, so now this one I love to call the patriotic bracelet. It's specifically called that. And this is the brand new triple pattern bracelet. So instead of there just being single and double pattern of the patriotic bracelet, there is triple, which is 3 of each color, 3 bands of each color. And so definitely you can look for that in my website. Although the picture of this isn't showing yet, you can still choose the triple pattern bracelet here, especially since we are celebrating 250 years for the United States. So you'll definitely want to be on the lookout for when these are on sale. So yeah, just make sure you check out my Jewelry Lady website in the description and be on the lookout for this. Okay, so what else? So now I'm going to remove these as well, and then I'm going to replace it with the remaining bracelets that I would like to show you. But of course, I have a lot more than that. And yeah, if you want me to show you things from this pile, I can definitely show you. Just put it down in the comments. But now I'm just gonna quickly unpack these, or take these away, and then I'll replace them with a new set. So here's the first one. And then that one will go to the side here. Okay, we're taking the next set here. Yeah, here's another stack. Oopsies. Here we go. And I'll just take a few more here. And then here I have this set. All right, so now I'm going to replace this with the new set right here, real quick. Right, so these bracelets are really to just kind of give an idea of the bundle for Mother's Day that you can get as a gift. I have put the Mother's Day bracelets on sale for Mother's Day. And yeah, so just check out the link in the description and you'll see my Jewelry Lady website in there. You just copy the link and then paste it on the browser, and you'll easily find the Mother's Day bracelet bundle, which is at a value of $18, but right now it is at $12. So make sure you go and check that out. It's all in the link in the description, in the link to my website. And there are other cool stuff that are showing in the description, so make sure you check those out as well. Okay, this one is kind of the same. Okay. All right, so here's our new set of bracelets to dive into. So this one has regular green, light green, rose, and magenta. So there we have that. This one is a solid color dull green bracelet. And then over here is dark purple and light blue. And then this one has rose and turquoise. Okay, another fancy one here. This one is regular purple, magenta, and turquoise. Then over here is a single pattern bracelet with magenta, light green, and light blue. Okay. All right, over here is dull green and magenta. Okay, next is sky blue and red orange. This is quite a small one. Very simple pattern. Over here, this is one of my favorite combos, which I also have in my sets here, is dark purple and regular pink or hot pink. And then over here is a two-sided bracelet with green and yellow. It's a two-sided bracelet. And then, okay, over here is violet and magenta. And right here, this one, yeah, I did show this earlier on in the live stream, but this one has light brown and fuchsia. Okay, this one has fuchsia, regular green, and light blue. So there we have that. And then right here is regular. This is a solid regular purple bracelet. All right. Okay, I don't think I have shown this one yet. This one has dull green, regular, so it has dull green, regular, and light green. Kind of a subtle mix of greens. Okay. So now, okay, here, this one is solid yellow. This one is like a small solid yellow bracelet right here. And yeah, I believe that is all of all the more Mother's Day themed bracelets that I have to show you. So I could definitely get more into this large pack that I have right here. Yeah, this one has a lot. Yeah, what I show. Yeah, so I got this single pattern here, and here's the Okay, it doesn't look like I have the double pattern here where I could easily grab it. So much. Okay. But anyway, before I go, I want to show you all the patriotic bracelets that I have. Well, it isn't really all of them. I was only able to find 2 more. But over here, this one is another one that is kind of like patriotic themed. Probably would represent more of the US Army, possibly. Yeah, you could correct me if you think it represents something else, but this one has dark blue, red, gray, and white. Yeah, so I kind of thought this would be more patriotic. However, that is not part of the patriotic bracelets listing that I have in my website. You would have to go to another listing to order the extra gray color that's in this. But other than that, these 2 that I have right here are the single and triple pattern bracelets right here. So please don't forget to be on the lookout for these bracelets especially, because they will go on sale for the 250th anniversary of the United States. And so yeah, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, please be on the lookout for the patriotic bracelets in the listing. I'm not sure if this one, yeah, I'll just show this one more time. Yeah, so this one, instead of it just being blue, red, and gray, it has, white. It does have gray as part of it. So yeah, if you think it should also be part of that listing, yeah, please put it in the comments. But other than that, that is the end of today's live stream. And thank you so much for joining me, and thank you also for those of you who have liked and the comments, and also those of you who have subscribed. Thank you so much for joining me and supporting my channel. And please, once again, don't forget to check the links that are in the description for not just the Jewelry Lady website, but also my content that's on TikTok, Lemonade, and Pinterest. And then also my mom's scriptures in a jar right here. Yeah, I sold a lot of these in, sold a few of these in one market. It was a spring market at school. And then also check out the link to a friend's website, Mr. Sean, who is very good in trading crypto. So yes, please definitely go into his website for that if you're interested in that, or if you have a friend who's interested in that, please suggest it to them. But moreover, I hope you have a blessed rest of your day, and can't wait to see you next time. Goodbye.